Hey guys, my name is Will Boyd. I am a physical therapist in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I am incredibly excited to announce that I'm going to be hosting a webinar on how to start a podcast. So, a little bit about me, in that a year ago, I knew absolutely nothing when it came to how to start a podcast, how to develop a website, essentially how to get out there on social media, period. I knew nothing. And I've talked about this with plenty of friends and people that I associate with, that it's been amazing what has happened since I put my mind to trying to understand this world of podcasting. And in the past 10 months to a year since we started, the opportunities have been incredible. We've gotten to talk with some of the most forward-thinking, incredible people in the world of physical therapy and fitness, in science and medicine, simply by recording our voices and coming up with simple solutions to finding ways to record interviews with these people. A year ago, I was completely frustrated. I was very bored in physical therapy school, so much so to the point that I needed to find a new creative outlet. And that's where podcasting came into my life. I'd always been a lifelong listener of podcasts, huge fan of Tim Ferriss' podcasts, as well as Radiolab and a few others that I'm constantly listening to. It's been the best way that I can absorb information and learn during times when I normally would just space out, like driving in my car or working out or walking down the road. Whatever it was, now that time is filled with knowledge through podcasts versus just me off and not using that time. So this webinar is going to be for the person who is looking to find this creative outlet that they've been looking for and to share their message and ideas. And the great thing about podcasting is it doesn't always have to be your message or your ideas. If you have something that you're passionate about, you can seek others out and you can be a facilitator of information. It's also a great way to share your message or brand with your local community if you have a product or a service that you really want to get out to your community. So, this podcast, what can you expect in this webinar? This webinar is going to walk you through how you get started. Where do you find a microphone? Where do you find the software to help do this? Now, assuming you have a laptop already, this can all be done for under $25. You could even do it completely for free. I'm going to show you the complete free way, and then I'm going to show you the $25 way that you can get this going. So if you're interested, if you want to learn the basics, I'm going to be going through this webinar, and we're going to walk you through how to get a podcast started. So if you think that's for you, if this is the type of person who you think you are and you want to grow and start a podcast, please sign up for this webinar. Guys, I hope I see you in there, and I hope we can get you started.